Welcome to the craziest moments on the road. When massive trucks and heavy equipment speed down the highway, even the smallest mistake can lead to disaster. Get ready to witness the most dangerous oversized transports, the heaviest crashes, and reckless drivers completely out of control, all in today's video. Batu Jomba, the name that has become a haunting reminder of this vital road, has once again witnessed a horrific tragedy. A huge truck suddenly flipped over and fell straight into the abyss, turning this steep curve into the scene of a fatal accident.
Di video kali ini kita akan melihat kejadian atau insiden yang terjadi di tanjakan ekstrem Batu Jomba. Ngeri bos.
Imagine a road where every trip is a cruel ordeal, where drivers face constant fear. That is Batu Jomba, a name that has become a haunting obsession, synonymous with endless suffering for drivers. A giant machine is writhing on the road, not a regular truck, but a monster built to conquer all limits. We are talking about a 6-winch, 4-legged vehicle, an engineering masterpiece, born to transport the most huge loads, challenging all regulations on load. With the sensational title, Dangerous Idiots on the Construction Site, Shocking Fails of Trucks, Cars, Buses, and Excavators, you will witness the heart-stopping moments when vehicles and heavy equipment designed to serve humans become a threat. Each trip was a grueling ordeal. The truck, specially modified to carry the heavy logs, struggled over rough dirt roads, rocky slopes, and even mud. The engine growled and groaned as it tried to pull tons of logs over each stretch of road.
There he goes. What is he doing?
I'm a retard.
Oh my god! Hey!
A feeling of discomfort creeps in, not just disappointment, but an invisible pressure that weighs down. It is the moment when reason starts racing, trying to analyze, find the cause, and most importantly, find a way out. This is a race against time, a testament to human resilience in the face of nature's harshest challenges and unexpected risks. Can they bring the car back to safety, or is it destined to remain forever at the bottom of the abyss?
Okay.
On the dangerous Highvan Pass, where every curve is a challenge, a fateful curve is waiting. That was the moment when even the famous wind god Trago, who seemed invincible, had to fall. Not a trivial incident, but a sudden, painful fall right at the most severe curve of the pass.
Nhôขึ้นเลยครับnhôรถก็ได้เฮ้ยเบาว้ารถกระบะหัวติดแล้ว
As soon as the alarm sounded, without a moment's hesitation, the Los Angeles Fire Department's Light Force 61 received an emergency call. An RV fire was breaking out in the Beverly Grove area. This was no ordinary call. In every firefighter's mind, the image of an RV engulfed in flames was vivid. real para. On the treacherous Satinjau Lawik, a mountain pass famous for its deadly curves, a monster truck is lurching forward. It's not just any truck, it's carrying 80 tons of cargo, a massive load that would make any vehicle tremble. The roar of engines pierces the air as the massive trucks and specialized tractors take to the starting line. Each is equipped to pull unimaginably heavy loads, its massive wheels gripping the challenging ground. Dust and sand fly in the air as they begin their tug of war, straining to push their loads forward. On the rugged road, where rocks and mud test every machine, a spectacular confrontation took place. The powerful Fuso truck, with its roaring engine, bravely overcame every obstacle. No matter how harsh the terrain, the Fuso remains steadfast, demonstrating its endurance and limitless ability to conquer. A giant tractor with a powerful roaring engine was writhing and pulling a bridge girder weighing nearly 50 tons. The massive metal mass slowly rolled, seemingly unstoppable. However, surprisingly, the road ahead was a field of quicksand, soft as an invisible trap. With each turn, the heavy trucks had to hold on to keep from losing control, the screeching of brakes piercing the silence of the mountains and forests. The wheels dug into the road, holding on for dear life as they slowly rolled downhill, facing a deep abyss on one side and a sheer cliff on the other.
Muy importante la labor de esos. Está patinando en una de las curvas más feas. Yo creo que al ayudarlo.
Get ready for a thrilling and unbelievable journey. This vlog will take you into the world of the craziest Scania on the planet, but not from the usual perspective. This time, you will experience it all through the eyes of a police officer.
Apa bang, apa? Luar biasa. Itu mobil depan tuh, Pak. Mobil depan, Pak.
Lanjut bosku.
In a breathtaking moment, the Canter Euro 4 truck slowly but resolutely sank. A tragic and haunting scene. Not just a normal means of transport, but a powerful machine helpless before the force of nature.
Bang Yura angkatin ya. Banyak dulu kan muatan. Terus.
A giant machine, the Kirovet's K701, once a symbol of strength and endurance, now sank, helpless, in the grip of the treacherous swamp. Every movement only made it sink deeper, like a trapped animal, growling in despair. The mud swallowed the giant wheels, clung to the chassis, turning the steel machine into a motionless mass of iron. The Howo super truck carrying sand is struggling in the quagmire, a fierce battle of strength and will. The image of the giant truck, seemingly unstoppable, is now stuck in the middle of the slushy sand, the wheels spinning hopelessly in every inch of mud. The ear-piercing roar of the engine signals the relentless struggle of the steel monster trying to escape the cruel quagmire.
Và độ bền siêu lầy lội các bạn nhé, có rất nhiều những chiếc ô tô tải. Kiểu vừa rất là lạnh các bạn nhé.
I ain't moving nothing. I ain't doing nothing. Hey.
A heart-stopping moment of horror. A mighty Mercedes-Benz tractor, a symbol of power and safety, suddenly turned into a pile of scrap metal right at the exit of a tunnel. A giant 88-wheeled monster slowly moves, winding through the small alleys of the village. It is not just an ordinary truck. It is carrying a 178-ton object on its back, a giant transformer, the heart of a futuristic power station. challenging and breathtaking journey, the rescue of a 102-ton glacier boulder. This is not just moving an ordinary boulder, but a super heavy transport that requires precision, cutting-edge technology, and courage. This is a dramatic, intense scene. A giant excavator lies submerged deep in a rushing river, the result of a terrible accident. This is not just a simple accident, but a real battle with nature to retrieve this heavy machine. You will witness the professional and brave coordination of the river rescue team.
Ngoài kia là mình xịn nhất. Nó giàu mà nó máy luôn. Chống hết trơn này. Này phóng đây một cái chắc mình nghĩ lúc đầu luôn á các bạn. Đây là mình tới rồi. Máy luôn.
Maha Mayang is famous for the Maha Mayang Forest Monastery, an important meditation center that attracts devotees and visitors seeking tranquility from all over the world. The Maha Mayang Road is the path that leads you to the heart of this monastery, where you can clearly feel the sacred atmosphere and immerse yourself in the peaceful scenery. A postal service truck, meant to be delivering SADEX packages to their recipients quickly, was now stuck deep in the mud. The wheels spun and snarled helplessly, splashing mud all around. Every attempt to free itself seemed hopeless, and with each turn, the truck sank deeper. The arduous journey has ended, but the power of the giant machines still resonates. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breathtaking action scenes. See you again in the upcoming eye-catching trips. Welcome to the world of giant trucks, where strength, courage, and precision are the keys to survival. This is not just a journey of transporting timber, but a battle with nature, rugged terrain, and human limits. Fasten your seatbelts, because the most dramatic journey through the deep forest begins now. Dramatic rescue of tractor trailer carrying heavy equipment on Gunung Halat Pass, Kaltum. Picture this breathtaking and dramatic scene. A giant tractor trailer, struggling to carry a heavy piece of equipment on its back, suddenly becomes the focus of a grueling rescue on the treacherous Gunung Halat Pass in East Kalimantan. A dramatic scene on the treacherous slope. Strength and endurance are tested to the limit as the giant machines struggle to overcome the challenging terrain. First up is the Hino FM 280 JW truck, which is struggling to carry a huge excavator. The enormous weight presses down on every wheel. The engine roars with effort, trying to push the entire load up the slope. Epic scene. Hard-up trucks rescue a tractor trailer loaded with heavy machinery stuck in the mud. A huge, bulky tractor trailer loaded with heavy machinery suddenly gets stuck deep in the mud, almost immobile. Just when it seems hopeless, suddenly, a powerful, rugged, hard-up truck army appears, rushing forward like savior knights.
Oke, selamat bos ya.
On a slippery, muddy slope, where even a human foot can easily lose balance, two giants of the truck world are facing their toughest challenge. It is a relentless duel between the mighty Hino 280 JD and the stubborn Fuso 220 petaseconds.
Kita lihat apakah mampu lewatin bosku. Wis.
A specialized truck, or lorry balak as it is locally known, is roaring and writhing in the middle of the primeval forest. This is not just any truck. It is a steel monster born to conquer the most rugged terrain, to carry out the arduous process of logging. The roar of the powerful engine echoed across the hillside, mixed with the sound of the wind whistling through the window. The giant truck, with its cargo loaded high, was struggling to climb the slope, its wheels gripping every meter of the bumpy dirt road. The afternoon sunlight poured gold on the dust covering the truck, creating a majestic and romantic scene. The sirens, screams, and panic of the onlookers must have filled the area. This was not just a road accident, but a horror moment that has been etched in the memories of those present. A painful reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of always following traffic safety.
Laga terus. Oke. Oke. Gas terus.
It's blinking, is that good? Yeah.
A heavy truck was writhing on the extreme snail curve at Charlem Hill. The wheels were sliding, rocks and dirt were flying under the heavy pressure. The engine roared defiantly. It seemed like it was about to stop, but with a strong will and persistent strength, the truck continued to climb little by little.
Arriba subir. Subido. Ahí agarró. Ahí está.
For 4 hours of struggle, the engine roared hoarsely. The large tires scratched tirelessly, splashing mud like heavy rain. The car moved inch by inch, like a giant beast trying to escape the deadly quagmire. An empty truck was lurching down the steep, treacherous road, each turn of the wheels grinding against the road. Black smoke was pouring from the exhaust pipe. The engine roared with effort, like the panting of a giant trying to overcome the challenge. The steel monsters of Durango, logging trucks. These giant steel monsters roll through the rugged roads of Durango. These are the logging trucks, the lifeblood of the forestry industry here. These vehicles are a symbol of the hard work and the bond between humans and the harsh nature. The surveillance footage, frame by frame, has revealed the underlying cause of the collision, helping authorities and the public better understand the chain of events that led to the heartbreaking consequences. At a dangerous location, a huge Fuso truck was lying on its side, stuck at the bottom of a deep ravine. To approach and carry out rescue work, other giant machines were also mobilized. A massive Volvo FMX tractor with extraordinary pulling power slowly entered the scene, the roar of the engine resounding throughout a corner of the forest. John Deere almost flips over. Breathtaking moment in the field. The image of the God-given John Deere tractor often evokes strength and durability. However, in a dramatic moment, the familiar green and yellow machine was on the brink of failure. It almost flipped over. The roar of the engines and the power that lies within those massive steel structures are testament to the professionalism of Leicester Heavy Haulage. They don't just move goods, they move essential pieces of infrastructure, ensuring the electricity flows freely and lights up the landscape. Under the clear blue skies of Kalimantan Selatan, on the challenging roads of Borneo Island, an exciting hunt is taking place. Not hunting for wild animals, but for giant mechanical monsters, transport trucks, holding the economic lifeblood of this resource-rich land. A war horse carrying acacia wood was roaring and writhing on the muddy road. This was not an ordinary truck, but a true mountain truck, born to conquer the harshest terrains. The giant wheels spun in the thick mud, splashing up patches of rough black mud. On the bumpy, muddy road, a bulldozer operator fought valiantly. The roar of the engine mingled with the screeching of metal as the giant bulldozer blade plowed away layers of dirt and rocks, leveling potholes and filling in deep holes. The roar of the engine is not a complaint, but a symphony of strong will, overcoming each challenge. Dust covers the body of the vehicle, mud splashes everywhere, but the Hino 500 series Mega Street IL moves steadily, proving that it was born to master the heaviest jobs. A D16 six-cylinder modified truck roared, tearing through the air with power. Not just any truck, this was a machine tuned to transport giant, heavy acacia logs. The powerful sound of the six-cylinder engine mixed with the smell of fresh wood and dirt, creating a symphony of power and labor. The giant Tronton truck, already heavy and now overloaded with cargo, roared up the winding Kodak Hills. It was not just going, it was racing, a dangerous race against gravity and the treacherous road. Picture this. A palm oil truck driver faces treacherous roads where every curve and every slope is a test of survival. This is not just a job. It is a battle where their driving skills are tested to the limit on harsh roads.
Надо гак ему чуть-чуть ослабить. Еще чуть-чуть, Серега. Все, пошла жара.
A huge convoy of trucks slowly rolled along, each one a mobile, sturdy steel fortress carrying oversized and overweight cargo. Not just a bunch of trucks, this was a mighty army controlled by professional staff, the silent mobile architects. The Venlo fire engine was speeding through the night, siren blaring and lights flashing, on its way to an emergency truck fire in Venlo. All eyes were on the vehicle as it rushed to its destination. But then something unexpected happened. Fire. Fighting fluid leaked right onto the road. A scene of chaos erupted on the road as the front of the truck suddenly burst into flames, engulfing the cabin in a sea of flames and billowing black smoke. The ferocious flames devoured every part, turning metal to ash and plastic into molten streams. The arduous journey has ended, but the power of the giant machines still resonates. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breathtaking action scenes. See you again in the upcoming eye-catching trips. Welcome to the world of giant trucks, where strength, courage, and precision are the keys to survival. This is not just a journey of transporting timber, but a battle with nature, rugged terrain, and human limits. Fasten your seatbelts, because the most dramatic journey through the deep forest begins now. The result was a traffic nightmare, a 48-hour traffic jam. Hundreds of vehicles were stuck in a line, turning the main road into a giant parking lot amidst the terrifying silence of the mountains and forests. A giant Tata tractor, its long body stretched out, was heaving with the 80-ton ONGC rig on its back. The air seemed to thicken as it struggled to negotiate the treacherous hairpin bend. The roar of the engine was deafening. Every turn of the wheel, a battle with gravity and the gradient. You are looking at an impressive sight, a truck and an excavator performing their power stunt. These are not just machines, they are mechanical monsters designed to conquer the toughest jobs.
Queriendo jalar ese pinche trailón.
The roar of a powerful engine, massive wheels that crush all obstacles, and incredible off-road capabilities are what make them famous.
Fierro, fierro.
Every ride is an adventure, a test of the limits of both rider and machine. Are you ready for a heart-stopping experience? This video is a compilation of the most terrifying moments when giant trucks lost control and flipped over right on the dangerous Batu Jamba slope, a place known as Immortal Slope because of its steep slope and terrifying Accidents. Drama Truk Gandeng di Tanjakan Extreme is true. Every passing moment is a moment of suspense, tension to the point of suffocation. Will this giant overcome the slope of death, or will it succumb to the harshness of the terrain?
Oke, terpaksa mundur bosku. Kali ini dia lolos. Oke, lolos.
Two giant Terex TR-60 dump trucks, heavy machines with a capacity of tens of tons, are facing a seemingly impossible transportation challenge. This is not just a trip, but a real battle between human will and gravity, between top technology and harsh terrain.
啦，地图叫啥子？瞧你个大脚子！
Ever wonder what happens when giant machines get out of control? Prepare yourself for 10 of the most terrifying crane and lifting equipment accidents ever caught on camera. From earth-shattering topplings to sudden brake cable breaks, each scene is a chilling reminder of the destructive power of things going wrong. Don't miss these heart-stopping footage. A truck, not just any truck, but a steel behemoth, was struggling to its side. Its cargo bed, bulky and packed, looked as if it might collapse at any moment. The creaking of metal, the groaning of suspension, all combined into a cacophony of tension. A breathtaking scene where time seems to stand still, and all eyes are focused on one point: a giant truck lying on its side, struggling after a sudden accident. This is not just an ordinary accident, but a fierce battle with gravity and potential risks.
Tarja.
Horrifying moment. Tractor trailer loses control on Kok Pass. A heart-stopping scene just happened at Kok Pass, Bukit Kodok, when a giant tractor trailer had a serious accident while trying to climb the slope. The incident happened so dramatically that the entire area had to be evacuated, leaving behind a tense and fearful atmosphere.
Netnya juga nggak ada lawan.
The deafening crash shattered the silence of the dawn. Debris was strewn across the road, smoke and dust billowed into the air, and the distant wails of emergency sirens signaled the severity of the incident. The accident not only caused extensive damage to the vehicles, but also raised serious questions about road safety on this steep mountain pass. Forget the smooth asphalt roads. Get ready for an adventure full of adventure and drama. This is not just a story about regular big trucks, but about real off-road monsters, machines born to conquer any terrain that roads cannot give up. The heavy equipment truck was lurching down the slope, its engine roaring hoarsely, like a steel monster trying to swallow the road. Little by little, the vehicle seemed to slow down, almost unable to pass the top of the slope. Imagine a heart-stopping scene. A giant Chinese truck, long and lean like a giant python, trying to conquer a steep incline, a challenge that seems impossible. The roar of the engine is like a hungry tiger, but each turn of the wheel becomes hopeless.
Oke, kita ke depan sana dulu bosku karena ada Oke.
You will experience each challenging steep climb where gravity seems to want to pull everything down. Then there are the dangerous hairpin bends, requiring millimeter by millimeter alignment and lightning-fast reflexes. The climax of the drama is when the car sways, almost flipping over, making the viewer's heart stop. A modified truck carrying acacia logs was straining, revving its engine furiously as it tried to climb the steep slope like a wall. The Daewoo engine roared to its fullest, each stroke of the piston a desperate effort to push the giant log forward. Black smoke billowed from the exhaust pipe. The tires clung to the road, spinning and threatening to slide off at any moment.
Oh shit, 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 shit. Ay. Oh shit, ay, gila daw siya.
When the war horses rule, the legendary Sittenjau Lauik Road, get ready to admire the incredible power and beauty of the kings on the road. You will have to exclaim, wow, when witnessing the FAW JH6 460 horsepower with Siba Surya Hino, 500 Meyer Ganting, and UD Guster Embois going down Sittenjau Lauik together. Let's see if the driver can control this monster to dump rocks skillfully and accurately. Each heavy block of rock will be unloaded with great skill, showing the masterful skills of the driver. Will it have enough power and precision to complete the task perfectly? Let's wait and watch and admire this impressive performance. Giant logging truck, battle of strength and skill. Imagine a heart-stopping and dramatic scene. The biggest logging truck roars, facing the toughest challenges. This is not just driving, but a display of extreme driving skills and guts. The 30-ton heavy truck struggled and roared helplessly as it tried to climb the steep slope. Every turn of the wheels only splashed mud, unable to generate enough force to pull the giant load forward even a little. It seemed that even the engine's power had to give in to gravity in the harsh terrain. A truck trailer MB 4043 is not just a means of transport, but a powerful giant on the road. It is gliding incredibly smoothly despite carrying a load of up to 38 tons. On the steep slope from the top of the hill, a modified car roared, straining to carry a heavy load. The powerful engine sound tore through the air, mixed with the sound of tires rubbing against gravel, creating a symphony of power and adventure. A giant trailer truck, lumbering with a massive load of cargo on its back, was lurching up the winding slope of Turn 1. Each turn of the wheels screeched against the road. The engine roared loudly across the hilly area, signaling a battle between mechanical strength and gravity. The arduous journey has ended, but the power of the giant machines still resonates. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breathtaking action scenes. See you again in the upcoming eye-catching trips.